Namaste everyone. Welcome to a quick yoga stretch video that you can do on days where you want something light or as a quick cool down after your workout. Come to seated in a cross-legged position with the right shin crossed in front of the left. Bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to lengthen the spine. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhaling, maintaining a neutral spine. Come forward and walk your hands forward any amount in front of the right shin. Feel free to sit on top of a cushion or a block if this helps you get more space in your hip to fold forward. It never matters how deep you go in these stretches, just that you actually get a stretch. As you inhale, walk your hands up. Take another inhale, sweep the arms up, and as you exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand anywhere on the floor behind you, or a gentle twist. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, right hand comes down, and we're going to open this up into a side stretch. Breathing into the left side of the body. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, switch the crossing of the legs. We'll do the same sequence with the left shin in front of the right. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, walk the hands forward any amount. Breathing into your back. Breathing into your hips. Inhale, walk the hands back, sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left hand goes back on the floor behind you, twisting the upper spine. Inhale, back to center, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take this into a side bend with the left hand down, opening up the right side of the body. Inhale, back up to seated. From here, we'll come into a low lunge with the right foot between the hands. And begin to start to sink the hip down, really focusing on stretching the front of the left thigh. So the hip flexor on the left side. Keep the chest up. You can use blocks here under your hands to give you more height if you can't reach all the way down to the mat. From here, walk the right leg out to the edge of the mat and come into lizard. You can either stay up on both hands or lower down onto your elbows. Don't force any stretches here. Just go with what feels okay. Inhale, bring the hands back up. Now we're going to bend the left knee. Twist over to your right side and hold on to the left foot with the right hand. Exhale, release. Take a quick rest in child's pose, stretching the lower back, releasing the upper back and shoulders. When you're ready, same sequence on the left side. Bring your left leg forward, focusing on dropping the hip so you can really get into the hip flexor on the right side. Walking the left foot to the outside of the mat, both hands on the inside of your left foot, staying up here in this version of lizard, or coming down onto your elbows. Inhale, make your way back up. I will come into a quad stretch here, bending the right knee, holding on to the right foot with your left hand. Exhale, release. Make your way back into child's pose. From here, we'll come into a variation of camel. So sit on your heels, take your hands back, any amount. I would recommend starting a little further away from your feet. Squeeze your glutes and lift the hips so that you really get this stretch in the front of the thighs. And as you continue lifting and lowering the hips, start to open the chest. And if it feels okay for you, you can begin to drop the head back behind you to open up to the front of the throat. As you proceed with a few rounds of these, you can begin to walk your hands closer in towards your feet, maybe even resting on your feet and taking it into a deeper version of camel. But it really depends on how open you feel on the day that you do this video. As you exhale, come back onto your sits bones. Bring the soles of your feet together in butterfly. So inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, stay right there or begin to fold deeper. And again, if you feel you need to stay in any of these stretches longer, feel free to pause the video and then jump in whenever you're ready. Inhale back up. Now, straighten out the legs and keep a mild bend in the knees. So here you can see I'm bending them a lot more. I like to start off this way so I can actually get my belly on my thighs, which is what needs to happen in this forward fold. And I like to take ankle circles and ankle rolls because it helps me really open up into the backs of my legs. So you can stay with a really deep bend in your knees or straighten out your legs. As long as you can maintain that contact of belly on thigh and minimize the rounding in your spine, you're okay in this pose. What you don't want happening is hyperextending your knees and rounding excessively in the spine, trying to forcefully get the head down to the knee. So people feel the stretch in this position in different areas, either the backs of the legs or the lower back. Can be different for everybody. Inhale, come back up, and slowly make your way down to lying down on your back. Bring your right ankle on your left thigh. We'll come into this supine pigeon stretch, either holding on to your left shin or holding on to the back of your left thigh. You can also take ankle circles here if you like. From here, begin to stack the right knee on top of the left, so you're in cow face legs or shoelace pose here. And you're holding on to the shins. Try to not hold on to the ankles because there's a tendency to pull on them. So I usually find the shins are safer to hold on to. You don't get this false sense of going deeper into a pose. Okay, as you exhale here, start to drop your legs over to the left side. Keep your knees stacked if this still feels okay for you. And we're in a supine twist. Inhale back to center, and we'll do the same sequence on the left side. So left ankle on the right thigh, holding on to the right shin or behind the right thigh. Again, option to move the right ankle around. When you're ready, we'll stack the knees. Hold on to the shins. And draw the legs in closer towards you. Taking this into a twist, dropping the legs over to the right side, making sure your left shoulder is on the floor. Inhale back to center. And we'll come into happy baby. Holding on to the feet and bringing the knees to the outsides of your ribs. Rocking from side to side. That's always fun. You can even go ahead and try and stretch out one leg and then the other. Just different options. From here, extend your legs out. Begin to surrender into Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you need to. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I'll see you in the next video.